Hey guys, Rattling Ghost, here's my face. I've got something amazing to bring you today. It's a shame. It's actually a very old model. It's from the 1950s. It's one of the old Dinky toys. I'll have to restore it. Some guy actually painted over it. So I don't know what the original color is. I know this came in like a peppermint green, a butterscotch and a dark green. Hopefully when I strip the paint that the guy painted it in, hopefully I'll get to the original color to get it back to its original. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's see, and I'll bring you back when I take the paint off as well. So enough about this face of mine. Let's show you what I've got. So guys, this is what I've got. It's an old Dinky Hillman Minx. It's still in very good condition. Like I said, somebody did paint over it, so it's just this golden color now, which is not of the time period. Not a very good paint job. I think he repaired the front bumper here as well, as you can see. I don't know what he filled it in with. I don't know if it's like a plastic or whatever it is. Actually, you can see there's no axles, there's no tires, there's no hubs, nothing. I just want to show you, this is the Dinky Toys, the Hillman Minx, made in England, Meccano Limited. And you'll actually see on the bottom side here, this is the first release of this Dinky, of the Hillman Minx, because it's got these two lines in, and it's got the big lettering or the small lettering in. Actually, the later models came out and the lettering was much bigger. These two lines was also not in, so that's why I know this is one of the older models or one of the first models released. It's still intact mostly. Like I say, I know the paint job that the guy did, he tried to, and he preserved it, which is quite good, but it's not like it's supposed to be. I can actually see here on the bottom here, if I look at it closely, it's just my son in the background there. It looks like a dark green color on there, but I know the base plate was always black, so I don't think I'll get anything on that. The way you see what this model is, or what year model this is, it's actually on the hubs itself what color it is. So you get different color variations. You get the butterscotch, you get the peppermint, and you get the dark green. And then the hubcaps are painted in a different color. And according to that color, you can actually see. Now, I know this is the 40F Hillman Minx that came out with Dinky. And these are the ones that hasn't got the number on yet. I think the number is like 136. You can correct me down in the comment section below if I'm wrong or right. But you can actually see here as well, there's a lot of paint. So the guy actually just painted it. He didn't spray paint it. I don't know if that greenish color is maybe oxidation over the years. I mean, I know this is a 50 model. I think it's a 49 actually. So I'm going to try and just strip the paint and just see, and then maybe we can see what color this was. And then I'll have to find some hubcaps for it. I don't know if I'll be able to get. Maybe I'll get over in the UK, but we here in South Africa is not as privileged as the guys in the UK to get all these parts for the old models. But yes, I'll update you, and when I remove the paint, I'll bring you back, and then we can see what's going on underneath in this car. So hey guys, after stripping the paint of the Hillman Minx, you can actually see it came out looking quite nice. There is some problem there, the lines are very faint. I don't know if I'll be able to fix this, and then someone tried to fix it here as well with some kind of plastic epoxy or whatever. All in all, the car doesn't look too bad a shape. That is until we get to the base. So you can see I cleaned up a little bit. There's still a lot of cleaning. This was actually, I don't know if you can remember on the other video, it was actually bent in, the guy poured some glue in there. You can actually see the glue there still inside there, it's stuck there, and the rust is eating this car alive. So I actually thought it was green, the green Hillman Minx. I don't know still what color it is, I couldn't get to the base color, but as you can see there, that's actually rust that is eating this car alive. So I tried to keep it intact with the rivets in place, but at this stage I think I need to draw them out, and I'll need to screw them back in place after we get this car cleaned up 100%, and then give it a primer coat so that the rust don't eat this car alive and that it can last for another 50 years. Okay guys, so this is from me now. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do here still, and a lot of polishing, so let me get into it, and then I'll see you guys just now. So guys, after a bit of cleaning up, you can actually see this Hillman Minx has gone through a lot. There's a lot of corrosion. Like I say, the rust actually started eating up this car. You can see at the front as well. I'll have to repair all of this, and all in all, it's not in bad condition, but it is not in the best of condition. You can actually see, I don't know, it looks like this was the dark green one, according to what I can see inside the body here. But I don't know if that's just the paint or the guy that tried to repair it. You can see there clearly now, it's a Dinky Toys, the Hillman Minx. And we actually got a piece that broke off. I'm just gonna mend it, try and get it back in position there. And I do not want to remove this full covering. I'm gonna leave that one in there. And maybe I can solder it in place or something like that, but I want to keep it as original as what I can find it, or what I found it. So next up, we're just going to have some bit of primer, and I'm going to try and repair this front axle, the front right axle, as good as what I can. And I'll check you guys after we've primed this little baby.